Welcome back to Minecraft Mysteries. Last episode, we took a deeper look into some of the more unsettling ambient sounds Minecraft has to offer. Today we will be looking into something slightly more complicated. This is Minecraft Mysteries. While researching the series for the cave sounds, one of them mentioned one of the 13 music discs that exist as obtainable items in the game. The record is titled 11. To first understand what we are getting into, you must first understand what a music disc is. If you can somehow get a skeleton to kill a creeper without it exploding, you will most likely drop one of the music discs in the game. Upon placing it in the jukebox, crafted as such, you will be able to enjoy some nice tunes in your Minecraft world. As of 1.16 snapshot, 13 music discs exist in Minecraft. 13, cat, blocks, chirp, far, mall, melohe, stall, strad, ward, 11, wait, and pigstep. While most of the music discs are well liked by players, two of these do not fit in. They are, of course, 11 and 13. But what makes these discs stand out from the rest? Why do they bring up so much dispute? And what is the story behind them? All these questions will be answered in today's episode. In many ways, Disc 11 is quite unique from the rest of the collection. Let's start with the obvious, its design. While the rest of the disc, including 13, present themselves as colorful LPs, Disc 11 appears as a cracked, withered disc with a black center. In the earlier days of Minecraft, Disc 11 looked like this. Today, the design has changed to look more broken. Another thing worth noting about Disc 11 is before 1.4.3, it was the only Minecraft disc that could not be obtained on survival. To get the disc, you must use the creative menu across some commands. Now, what's actually on the disc that causes so much paranoia online? See for yourself. Alright, let's break this down. The disc starts with what seems to be someone running on a hard surface. Heavy breathing and strange rings in the background follow. The person in the recording seems to fidget with something that sounds like a flint and steel before coughing. Distant monster sounds follow. Then the person seems to begin flipping through a book of some sort. Strange ambience occurs as they continue running. The footsteps get faster until the person either mines or builds with dirt blocks, before another sound. The disc ends abruptly seconds later. This disc also holds the title for the shortest music disc in Minecraft, lasting just over a minute in length. While placing the recording in a spectrogram, this image is revealed. It appears to show that of a creeper face, possibly that of Herobrine, and the numbers 12418. It is most likely these numbers are simply a clever signature by the composer, C418, with 12 meaning C when translated from hexadecimal code. While not near as creepy as 11, Disc 13 has somewhat of a reputation for its eerie tunes and ambience. Unlike Disc 11, 13's design allows it to easily blend with the other disc, leaving no indication it contains anything creepy. It appears as a standard Minecraft record with a yellow and white center, but as we all know, looks can be deceiving. Lasting about 3 minutes in length, the recording seems to consist of a strange series of gongs, rings, and ominous clanks. But if you listen closely, you can make out the sound of a creeper hissing before exploding. What sounds to be arrows firing, and someone entering and emerging from water. Listen to the track again and pay very close attention to the sounds in the background. Another thing worth noting about this disc is that there is a cut after 1 minute and 30 seconds of the recording. 13 seconds later, the sound resumes. It's also good to note that some of the cave sounds I investigated last time can be heard in the track. Added to the mystery, when 13 was added into Minecraft Alpha 1.0.14, guess how many cave sounds were in the game? That's right, 13. This is just more evidence to Random Animation Guy's crash theory described in the previous episode. Alongside Cat, 13 was the first Minecraft disc added to the game in Alpha 1.0.14. It's also one of the 2 music discs that can be found in generated chests in dungeons and woodland mansions. Besides both discs being creepy, both discs 11 and 13 share a few common traits that keep them apart from the rest of the records. First of all, the names. 11 and 13 are the only disc in Minecraft with numbers as titles. Coincidence? I think not. A popular theory among players is that disc 11 and 13 are both part of the same story, not only by their names and similar tone, but the fact that they sound harmonious side by side. Listen. But some say the sound's even more fluent if disc 11 starts 1 minute and 30 seconds into disc 13, the moment 13's audio cuts. This is 11 and 13 playing together again, but disc 11 starts 1 minute and 30 seconds late. If this theory is correct, we are most likely missing a disk. Since they are named 11 and 13, it is possible to assume a disk 12 exists. However, if it does, we cannot obtain it as of the 1.16 snapshot. Alright, now that we've heard both 11 and 13, and them together, let's take a quick look at changelogs of Minecraft Music Disk. In Minecraft Alpha 1.0.14, Disk 13 and Cat were added. With the full release of Minecraft in 1.0.0, 9 more disks were added, including Blocks, Chirp, Far, Mall, Melohe, Stall, Strad, and 11. Another unused file, called Where Are We Now, also existed in the records file at this time. In the next release in Minecraft 1.1, all music disks became appendable in survival, with the exception of Disk 11. With the release of Minecraft 1.4.3, the record Where Are We Now was renamed to Wait, and was added into the game. This update also allowed 11 to become obtainable on survival. In Minecraft 1.11, Disk 13 and Cat would be found in chests from Woodland Mansions. In 1.14, Disk 11's texture was updated to this, and allows creepers to provide disc when killed by strays. The 1.16 snapshot brought with it a new disc called Pigstep. This is the only Minecraft disc not composed by C418. While there are too many theories to talk about, I'll only be sharing my theory in this video, but I will leave links below to some more interesting ones. I will be simulating the events of the story with my Minecraft gameplay shown on screen. This theory has been composed of several Minecraft theories, including the Crash theory by Random Animation Guy, and the Game Theorist video on the subject. Both will have links below. Our story begins with 4 miners in a minecart in one of the now abandoned mine shafts in the caves. One of the miners grabs his camera, an item that existed in the earlier days of Minecraft, and began recording what is to be Disk 12. They roll down the tracks until seeing a creeper on the rails ahead of them. Upon reaching the creeper, it explodes, sending the 4 miners off the track into the darkness below. One of the miners was killed on impact, while the other three attempt to escape the cave. The one with the camera opens it to see that Disk 12 was broken in the crash. Assuming it to be unsalvageable, he throws it over the edge into the ravine. He then places a new disc and begins to record what will be Disk 13. As more and more monsters surround them, the miner with the camera makes a break for it as he watches the other 2 die in the hands of zombies and skeletons. As he runs, the sound of the incident and the death of his friends begins to haunt him, playing in his head over and over. He soon encounters a skeleton that fires 2 arrows. One misses and hits the wall, but the other one hits the miner in the shoulder. He manages to escape, but his wounds cause him fatigue. He shortly after discovers the creeper approaching him, preparing to explode. With his wounded shoulder, he is not able to outrun it and decides to jump off the platform into the water below. In the fall, the man's camera is broken and loses its ability to record image, leaving only sound. Upon exiting the water, the miner examines his camera before removing Disk 13 and popping in a new one, Disk 11. He continues running through the cave until stopping to catch his breath and light a torch using a flint and steel. Due to the lack of oxygen in the cave, he begins to cough and deepen his breathing. He looks behind him and notices a large mysterious creature he does not recognize. As it moves closer to him, the man fetches his journal and quickly writes his last will and testament before turning around. At the opposite end of the tunnel, he sees a wall of dirt. He runs to it with the creature behind him. Without thinking, he breaks the dirt, only to learn a large ravine waited upon the other side. He breaks through the dirt wall and falls over the edge to his death. His camera broke on impact, leaving it and the disc broken, causing it to end abruptly. And that's it. This is just my theory of the origin of Disk 11 and 13. If any new evidence arrives, I might make a part 2 to this in a future episode. But for now, that's really all we have. There's just not much information about these discs, leaving us just enough to form a theory, but not enough to truly solve the mystery. This was Minecraft Mysteries, investigating 11 and 13 with the Comet Corvette. I'll see you next time when I uncover the next Minecraft secret. Ciao.